Gus Johnson along with Chris Collinsworth. Fantastic day for football here in KC, Kansas City, Missouri, and we're at legendary Arrowhead Stadium as the Kansas City Chiefs take on the Eagles. Akers will be kicking this one off to get us started. It's a long, high kick. Charles fields it at the 13.
Give this defense a shot.
The defender tips it away.
Yeah, sometimes those tip balls end up being tipped up in the air, and that's what defenses really feed on, those tip drills. Yeah, the defense really sold out on the run that time. I was hoping I would see a quarterback audible there because the defense was showing they were going to play the run. They did play the run, and obviously the quarterback didn't make the right call.
The pass falls incomplete. Pope was the intended receiver on the play. Jackson is back deep to receive.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Under heavy pressure.
I don't care how good your defense may be, you're asking for trouble when you start giving teams free first downs. Usually if you run the football this well early in the game, it bodes well for what may happen later because as defenses tire, sometimes you break those big runs.
And he breaks it for a big gain and the first down.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
The catch is made. Carr brings him down. Avant made the catch for a gain of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up. And that was a big-time run to get the first.
That's one of those plays as an offense, you come back to the huddle laughing just a little bit. Yeah, you want to come after our quarterback? Fine. You better watch out for our little running back shooting through there, though, because he can burn you as well.
And he'll lose yardage on the play.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make that quick cut off their hip for a big gain, but it just didn't work out that time.
Back to the line.
You could see he saw where the hole was or where it was supposed to be, but it just closed up so quickly.
We've got a 3rd and long here. The catch is made. Number 30 makes the tackle.
Very nice start to the drive. 3 first downs and a pretty ball thrown that time by the quarterback.
2 yards to the end zone. Pumps. He's going for the home run. Going up top to the end zone. It's almost picked off.
Look for where the hole developed and follow your blockers right in.
He's tackled at the 1. And I really didn't see the hold there.
You're starting to sound more like an offensive lineman every day, Gus. You know, the reality is there really is holding on every single play, but the rule changes now allow for guys to grab within the framework of the body. You just can't reach outside that framework.
Jackson picks up maybe 7 with that catch. So now they're looking at 3rd and goal. Hit and dropped behind the line. And he is shut down for a minimal gain, brings up 4th down.
You better kick it here.
Akers can give this team the lead. And the kick is good. Short kick. Didn't get much leg into that one. Lawrence will start at the 20. The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays.
Give this one a try.
We've talked about how important vision is to running back, and that was a perfect example there. Not an obvious hole, but he still found it.
Gets rid of it quickly. Bounces off the tackler. Jackson brings him down. When you're calling quick passes like that, the defense doesn't have a lot of time to react to the play, and that can throw them off balance.
And that read was made by the quarterback pre-snap. He saw the defense, he saw the opening, he just raised up and threw the ball in there for a nice completion.
Look out, heavy pressure on him. Tip pass, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, sometimes those tip balls end up being tipped up in the air, and that's what defenses really feed on, those tip drills.
There's the deep throw. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Bo was his intended target. Here comes the heat. Throws it deep to the end zone. And he dropped it.
That was a choke. He was open. That was 6 all the way, and he just locked up.
Jackson back deep to return. And this one will bounce out of the end zone for a touchback.
Fool the defense into committing to the pass, and then hand it to the back and let it rip.
1st down and 10. He didn't get back to the line. McCoy appears to have been injured on the play.
Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
2nd and long situation. Takes it right. He has room to run. He's still on his feet. Berry makes the stop.
Boy, you get down here and those holes get smaller and smaller. Nowhere to go that time.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Number 24 makes the tackle at the 50.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
Well, they might not be breaking off any big gains, but you can see those offensive linemen still working hard down there.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
We've talked about how important vision is to running back, and that was a perfect example there. Not an obvious hole, but he still found it.
Dumps it out left.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Steps up in the pocket to get away from a defender. To the 20.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time, and this offense keeps this drive alive. 3 first downs now on this one.
It's 1st and 10. Going for the end zone. Got his tight end. Touchdown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You better kick it here.
And the point after is missed.
Yeah, what's the old saying? The agony of defeat? Well, defeat of the kicker didn't do such a good job right there.
Akers gets set to kick it away. Short kick. They're going to get good field position out of this. Lawrence catches it at the 23.
This is a good defense to call.
The catch is made.
This defense looks good.
Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Not much there. Maybe picked up a yard. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. He bats the ball away. Chambers was the intended receiver. Running out of time. He avoids the rush by stepping up into the pocket. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Pope was the intended receiver. Jackson awaiting the return. Out of the end zone for a touchback.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
The catch is made at the 30.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Steps up in the pocket, under heavy pressure.
Really nice blitz scheme that time by the coordinator. So many times now when teams are blitzing, they're just blitzing one half of a formation, dropping off on the other side. We're seeing perfectly timed execution there, and it surprised the offense on that one.
At the 50.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Ball on the 47. And that will definitely be enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. If they do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense. You have to keep the defense honest by mixing those runs and passes.
Look out, heavy pressure on him. The catch is made. Nice gain of about 7.
Try this running play to pick up a few yards.
Bell goes down after a gain of 2. Here comes the heat, passes it downfield. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. They'll face second down and 10. Takes it right. He has room to run. Mays makes the stop. Bell picks up about 7 yards on the run.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
Pump fake. He's going deep downfield. The catch is made. He's in. Touchdown.
You better kick it here.
He misses the point after. How did that happen?
Boy, it's really all or nothing for a field goal kicker, isn't it? Either you're the hero or you're the GOAT, and right now he's wearing the GOAT horns.
He kicks it high and long. Charles takes it at the 12.
Give this one a try.
Avoids the tackle.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
And the pass falls incomplete. Bo was the intended receiver on the play.
Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
It's so important to pound the defense with the run because it just wears defenses out.
And third down, 7 yards to go. Running out of time.
Great job there getting to the quarterback. The defense went with the bull rush and just manhandled this offensive line. They've got to be more stout. They've got to be able to hold up in protection.
Jackson is the return man. Fields it at the 22.
Try to catch the defense napping. Fake the run and look to send it deep.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Under heavy pressure. There's the deep throw. Misses the receiver, and it's incomplete.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
The catch is made and gets brought down hard. It's a gain of 8.
Passing the ball seems like a good way to pick up the first here.
And we've got third down and 3 here. Look out, heavy pressure on him. He finds a tight end in the flat. He's wide open.
There's really no better feeling as an offense, especially for the quarterback position, than to take advantage when the defense is trying to blitz you. They're trying to make you nervous, and you just made them pay.
Has a man deep. The catch is made. He's pushed out of bounds at the 14.
Your guys can smell the end zone. Give it to your back and let them finish this drive off.
It's first and 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You better kick it here.
Akers is good on the point after. It's a long, high kick. Charles takes it at the 12. He won't be brought down.
You know, they really have to try and get this game under control or it's going to be a long, long day.
This play might work.
It's 1st and 10. Set.
This is a spot when you want to show the defense they have to respect your running game.
Ball on the 36-yard line. Set. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one.
Now, a smart coach would call this defense.
1st down and 10. There to bring him down. Very one-sided first quarter with the score. The Eagles, 22. The Chiefs, nothing. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Set. And that run gets them the 1st down. Nice job.
Yeah, really not much the defense could do there. The backside really blocked down. They came around to the play side with those big offensive linemen. That one looked easy.
Gets about 4 on the play.
This defense might work.
And they line up at the 37. Here comes the heat.
Well, it's becoming pretty obvious at this point that they're having trouble blocking this defensive line. Now you really don't have a choice. You have to go to more 3- and 5-step drops. Get that ball out of there quickly.
The catch is made.
Good decision that time by the quarterback. He found the open guy and kept this drive alive. That's the 3rd 1st down.
It's 1st and 10.
In the first half, still plenty of time to be patient with the running game, but if you don't start having better success than that, it's really going to start putting pressure on you to throw the football.
It is an incomplete pass. Bo was his intended target. He's going deep. It's a pick.
And you just have to be smarter than that. You're in a good position on the field. You have an opportunity to come away with points, and you just can't simply give it back to the other team.
He avoids the rush by stepping up into the pocket. Running out of time.
Man, those defensive linemen just keep getting quicker and quicker. The quarterback had no chance whatsoever there. At least he was able to hold on to the ball.
And he's down after the slide.
Big passing down right here. This is what it's all about.
3rd and long, passing situation. The catch is made.
Yeah, that's one of those balls that looks good in the stats for the quarterback because he gets a completion, but for this offense, it's going to bring up 4th down. Huge play defensively to make that stop.
Number 30 is back deep to return.
You should stop him with this play.
Just keep hanging with that run. You know sooner or later the defense is going to make a mistake and allow a big one to break into the end zone.
So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Tipped at the line of scrimmage.
And that was a relatively easy interception that he let go in and out of his hands there.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
This play might work.
And he breaks it for a big gain and the first down.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently. We've talked about how important vision is to running back, and that was a perfect example there. Not an obvious hole, but he still found it.
Takes it right. He has room to run. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And that's just one of those plays where the coach said, show me that you want it a little bit more than the other guy, and that time the back just powered his way in there.
And he adds the point after. Number 6 looks ready to send it deep. He got all of this one. A high, deep kick. Hobbs fields the kick at the 9. They forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
1st down and 10.
This is a spot when you want to show the defense they have to respect your running game.
So the ball on the 29-yard line. Steps up in the pocket. Under heavy pressure. He's looking over the top. The catch is made.
Jay Cutler proving once again that when you talk about arm strength, you certainly have to keep his name right there at the very top of the list.
Steps up in the pocket. The catch is made. 3 yards there.
Well, I think the offense really just trying to make a safe throw rather than taking a big chance and throwing it down the field. You get the ball in the hands of your receiver and let him try and make a play. That time, nothing there.
Barry makes the stop.
Use all of the field when passing. Make sure the defense can't just sit there on any particular route.
The catch is made.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
It's 1st and 10. Steps up in the pocket to get away from a defender. The catch is made.
Okay, try and pass this one in.
It's 1st down and goal. Look out, heavy pressure on him.
Boy, oh boy, he's got to be feeling that one right now. That is one nasty shot, and honestly, I think people are surprised just to see him get up.
And he is drilled. What a hit.
Well, they might not be breaking off any big gains, but you can see those offensive linemen still working hard down there.
That certainly didn't work out as hoped.
You better kick it here.
He missed it. The kick had the distance, but sailed right.
This play might work.
Set. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut, hut.
Charles goes down after a gain of 2.
Give this one a shot.
It's a 2nd and 8 situation now.
Set.
He drops the easy pick. Pope was the intended receiver.
Set. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut, hut.
The catch is made. Number 83 might have been injured on that one. Jackson is back deep to return the punt.
Nothing will keep the defense honest better than a good play-action fake.
Fakes. Watch out, he's looking long. They're going deep. Makes a great catch.
Yeah, I think they need to start cheating. Nothing else is working on this guy. You got to go hold him, trip him, do something because he's tearing this defense up.
Here comes the heat.
Yeah, it's hard for him to complete a pass when he's lying flat on his back. Right now, you have to change strategies offensively. Got to get the ball out of there a little bit quicker. You can't allow teams to intimidate your offense with a blitz.
He bats it down at the line. Ingram was the intended receiver.
This is an important play. Look for the guy who always seems to come up big.
The catch is made. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
Point after is good. Akers gets set to kick it away. The kick is very short. Charles fields it at the 17. They forced a 3 and out on the last series.
Give this defense a shot.
Set. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut.
Boy, you get down here and those holes get smaller and smaller. Nowhere to go that time.
2nd down and less than a yard to go. Steps out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
This defense might work.
Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Running out of time.
I'm not sure there was much he could do there. I'm not even sure he saw those guys coming. I tell you what, though, if they don't start doing a better job protecting up front, it's going to be a long day for this quarterback.
Under heavy pressure. Here's the throw. And he is shut down for a minimal gain. Brings up 4th down. And it's tipped away.
don't care what the coach's age is. That'll make your heart skip a beat. You never want to give up a possession like that.
Set. Hut.
In the first half, still plenty of time to be patient with the running game, but if you don't start having better success than that, it's really going to start putting pressure on you to throw the football.
Big passing down right here. This is what it's all about.
Set. Hut.
Look out, heavy pressure on him.
Well, it's becoming pretty obvious at this point that they're having trouble blocking this defensive line. Now you really don't have a choice. You have to go to more 3- and 5-step drops, get that ball out of there quickly.
Number 30 is the deep man awaiting the return. He muffs the punt. The Chiefs falls on it.
Try this defense here.
Set. Hut.
And the pass falls incomplete. Number 10 was the intended receiver on the play.
This is a good defense to call.
Set. Hut. Hut, 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 hut.
You know, we talk about timing on offense all the time, but when you play against this defensive coordinator, he is going to consistently throw your offense off balance because of all the blitzes he's going to throw. You have to anticipate blitz on every snap when you play against this guy. You know, it's kind of hard for me to analyze that play because I have no idea what they were thinking about. You have to at least make an effort to pick up a first down.
Jackson will be the return man.
Hut, hut.
Don't forget that your fullback can catch passes too. Send him out in a pattern and see if he'll break free.
Set. Hut.
The catch is made. A pickup of 5.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Set. Hut.
Selleck grabs that one for a gain of 3 on the play. And 3rd down and 2 to go.
Set. Hut.
And they'll be well short of the first down.
With such a short distance, I'd say go for it.
4th and maybe 1.
Set. Hut.
And they don't get to first.
Not really sure about that call. I know the coaches in this league are getting a lot more aggressive, going for it on 4th down, but I don't know why they kept the offense out there that time.
Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut.
Here comes the heat.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
And they will speed things up a bit by going no huddle. Goes for it all. He bats the ball away. Charles was the intended receiver.
Set. Hut, hut.
The catch is made.
Our coaches used to joke with us on those 3rd and long calls, basically saying, anybody have any ideas? But when you pick one up as an offense, it really gives you a lift.
They're in a rush, so no huddle here. It's tipped away. Great defense. Number 10 was the intended receiver.
This defense might work.
Set. Hut.
Great pocket, and he's looking to throw. Running out of time.
We're starting to see a lot of these kind of guys come in the league, those who specialize in rushing the passer. So you'll see the defensive coordinator move them around a lot up front so that you can't be specific on who's going to try and block these great pass rushers.
Pump fake. He's going deep downfield. Wants the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
This quarterback has a tremendous understanding of what this defense is trying to do to him. He's simply moving defenders around with his eyes and finding the open guy. He is really playing beautiful football right now.
Number 6 tacks on the extra point. He kicks it high and long. Hobbs takes it at the 4.
Get the pass and look to the sideline. You can't let the clock run down here.
It's 1st and 10.
Take what you can get on this pass play, but don't fight for extra yardage. You need to get out of bounds.
Under heavy pressure. Steps up in the pocket to get away from a defender.
Well, it's becoming pretty obvious at this point that they're having trouble blocking this defensive line. Now you really don't have a choice. You have to go to more 3- and 5-step drops. Get that ball out of there quickly.
Look out, heavy pressure on him. Has a man deep. The catch is made. He's in for the score.
Jay Cutler continues to add to his already very impressive resume with yet another touchdown pass.
Extra point is good. Akers looks ready to send it deep. It's a long, high kick. Charles fields it at the 11. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last drive.
Try this call here.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that they are willing to run.
The catch is made. Bo picked up 6 with that grab. The catch is made. And as we head to halftime, the Eagles 36, the Chiefs 14. Colquitt gets set to kick it away. He got all of this one, a high, deep kick. Harris from way back at the 2.
Well, we're at that point where you start talking about protecting the ball and working the clock, all those things that come into play when you're trying to protect a lead.
The ball on the 21-yard line. Steps up in the pocket. Here comes the heat. Fumble. The offense retains possession.
Turnovers can definitely turn the football game around, and that defense had a chance that time to make a big play.
Fakes. Watch out, he's looking long. He's got a man streaking down the middle of the field. Great grab. What a completion.
Bang the ball up in there. Those safeties will start to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
Set. Hut.
6-yard pickup.
Go for the home run on this pass. Keep an eye out for those safeties lurking.
Set. Hut.
Pump fake. He's going deep downfield. Passes to the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete. Jackson was his intended target.
You need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
Set. Hut.
How about that pass?
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything.
Set. Hut.
Going up top for the end zone. The catch is made.
You better kick it here.
Set. Hut.
And the point after is good. Oroka looks ready to send it deep. He got all of this one. A high, deep kick. Lawrence picks it up at the 14.
Call this defense here.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
Just keep hanging with that run. You know sooner or later the defense is going to make a mistake and allow a big one to break into the end zone.
Set. Hut. Hut.
Misses the receiver, and it's incomplete. Number 22 was the intended receiver on the play.
Set. Hut. Hut.
And the pass is incomplete. Lawrence was the intended receiver.
Set.
Hobbs is back, awaiting the punt. Will get it at the 26.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
It's 1st and 10.
Set. Hut.
A 5-yard gain.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
2nd and 5 coming up here.
Set. Hut.
Has a man deep. The defender tips it away.
Pretty impressive athleticism on that play to be able to turn his hips and run and still get his hands on the football.
Set. Hut.
Handoff. Big opening to the left.
Yeah, I understand that you have to mix it up defensively, but if you're going to take that kind of chance and bring that kind of pressure, you are clearly vulnerable to a big play just like that. Well, you get down here and those holes get smaller and smaller. Nowhere to go that time.
2nd and a yard.
Set.
Come on now, stick it to him here.
1st down and 10.
Set. Hut.
They continue to get 1st downs by running the ball.
And as a play caller, when you see a successful running play like that, it makes you a little more confident to call it the next time.
Set. Hut.
You have to keep the defense honest by mixing those runs and passes.
2nd down and 9.
Set. Hut.
Running out of time. Going up top for the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete. Ingram was his intended target.
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
Set. Hut.
Steps up in the pocket to get away from a defender. The catch is made.
Quarterback blitzes are dangerous for both the offense and the defense. Obviously, when you're sending one of the defenders out of your secondary, you could give up a big play. But offensively, sometimes those quarterbacks don't see it coming, and they get hit hard.
Put some air under it. Weaver was the intended receiver on the play.
This is where it really counts. Use your best play and put the ball in there.
Set. Hut.
Bell picks up about 4 yards on the carry. So now they're looking at 3rd and goal.
Set. Hut.
Hit and dropped behind the line. And he is shut down for a minimal gain. Brings up 4th down.
You better kick it here.
Set. Hut.
He splits the uprights. Oroka gets set to kick it away. He kicks it high and long. Lawrence fields it at the 7. Avoids the tackle. Leaves his feet. Touchdown.
Man, that guy is quick. Once he found the open hole, he darted right through there, and he was off. When you get a guy back there with that kind of talent, whew, what a difference maker.
Hey, hey.
And the point after is good. Colquitt looks ready to send it deep. It's a long, high kick. Harris from his own 4. Still going.
Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
1st down and 10.
Set. Hut.
Bell gets 6 yards on the play.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
Set. Hut.
I really thought the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz that time, but you could see the running back using his speed and quickness to get away. Good job by the back.
5 yards.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Set. Hut.
He's got room on the right side.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make that quick cut off their hip for a big game, but it just didn't work out that time.
Set. Hut.
And he drops the short pick. Ingram was the intended receiver. Number 24 is back deep to receive.
Give this one a shot.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
He lost yardage on the play.
You could see he saw where the hole was or where it was supposed to be, but it just closed up so quickly.
Second and long situation coming up here.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
He bats the ball away. Number 22 was his intended target.
Set. Hut. Hut.
The catch is made.
Boy, you could see him out there fighting for every inch. He knew where that first down marker was. He just couldn't get there, and it brings up fourth down.
Hut. 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 Hut.
The pass is tipped away.
I don't care what the coach's age is. That'll make your heart skip a beat. You never want to give up a possession like that.
Set. Hut.
Boy, you get down here and those holes get smaller and smaller. Nowhere to go that time.
This is a 2nd and 3 yards to go situation.
Set. Hut.
Pump fake. He's looking deep. Decides to run for it.
And in most defensive schemes, the one guy that is not accounted for is the quarterback. And it becomes so frustrating on those big downs if a quarterback takes off and picks up a first down. Well, you can't have a good running attack without good blocking, but blocking sometimes isn't enough. It takes a back with a little creativity, and we saw it right there.
Set. Hut.
Handoff. Big opening to the left. McGraw drags him down to the ground.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Set. Hut.
Pushing forward. He's got room. Touchdown.
I think most people, when they talk about Maurice Jones-Drew, talk about how quick he is and how fast he is. But when I watch him, this is just a powerful football player for such a small guy.
Akers adds the extra point. Oroka gets set to kick it away. It's a long, high kick. Lawrence fields the kick around the 10.
This play might work.
Set. Hut.
He didn't get back to the line.
Just keep hanging with that run. You know sooner or later the defense is going to make a mistake and allow a big one to break into the end zone.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
It's almost picked off. Number 22 was the intended receiver on the play.
Set. Hut. Hut.
Number 10 was the intended receiver. Hobbs back deep to return. He can't handle it. The Eagles falls on it.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Under heavy pressure, and the pass falls incomplete. Bell was his intended target. Pick up a 4.
Take a good look at the first down line. Then keep that spot in mind because you have to get there. I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
Number 24, awaiting the return. Signals for the fair catch.
Give this one a try.
Set.
Takes it right. He has room to run, and he'll lose yardage on the play. This has not been his day. He's being caught behind the line almost as many times as he's getting positive yardage. Second and long situation.
Set. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut.
The catch is made. Number 22 appears to have been injured on the play.
Set. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut.
Jones gets 6 yards on the play. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
And the pass is incomplete. Lawrence was the intended receiver on the play.
Try this defense here.
Set. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut.
Well, you can see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut, hut, hut.
Right through his hands. He almost had the pick.
Yeah, but you got to pick that one off when it comes right at you like that.
Set.
Hobbs is the return man. Catches it at the 23. He's tackled and down at the 34-yard line. 1st down and 10.
Set. Hut.
This is a good time to run a draw. They're going to be rushing hard for a sack. You should be able to slip right by him and head into the secondary.
Set. Hut.
He's been showing off some good moves. I tell you, this guy can sneak past the defense. And it brings up 2nd and 3 coming up here.
Set. Hut.
Caught out of bounds, incomplete. Bell was the intended receiver.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
Set. Hut.
Look out, heavy pressure on him. Looks to throw it at the
30. Remember to roll your quarterback out occasionally. Those big defensive linemen will get worn out chasing them around on the field.
Set.
Pump fake. He's going deep downfield. The catch is made to the 10.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
First down and goal.
You need to play it a little safe here. Run the ball and pick up a few. You're almost there.
Set. Hut.
It's a gain of 3.
You're almost there. Now finish it off and get in the end zone.
Second down, goal to goal.
Set. Hut.
He's got room off the left side.
The defense held their position and didn't let him get away on that one.
Trust your guys up front to make some room for you. Follow your best blocker right in here for the score.
Set. Hut.
Still going. And he is shut down for a minimal gain. Brings up fourth down.
You better kick it here.
And that's the end of the third quarter. The Eagles, 53. The Chiefs, 21.
Set. Hut.
And the kick is good. Oroka looks ready to send it deep. He got all of this one. A high, deep kick. Lawrence takes it from the 10.
Well, time isn't on their side anymore. They're going to have to get the ball down the field, get it in the end zone, and get it back quickly to have a chance.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Hut. Hut.
It's tipped away. Great defense. Number 10 was his intended target.
Try this play.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
He catches it, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete. Lawrence was the intended receiver on the play.
Well, that's something receivers work on all the time, dragging that back toe, just unable to do it that time.
Hut. 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 Hut.
The defender tips it away. Number 10 was the intended receiver. Hobbs is back deep to return. Gets it at the 41. They drop the runner at midfield.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
It's first and 10.
Set. Hut.
And he'll lose yardage on the play. Back to the line, but nothing more.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
They'll face second down and 10.
Set. Hut.
Bell picks up about 4 yards on the carry. It's now third and 6.
Set. Hut.
Throws it up top down the left side. Brings it in for the monster gain. That's a touchdown. He's in for the touchdown. Oh, my goodness, what a game.
Well, I don't know how you forget about somebody that size, but when you have that kind of athleticism and a big body, how do you stop it?
And the point after is good. Oroka gets set to kick it away. He kicks it high and long. Lawrence fields the kick around the 10.
All right, no time to fool around now. You have to get the ball into your star players' hands, and they have to create some big plays because time is really becoming a factor.
First down and 10. He didn't get back to the line.
And you could see the running back there just saying, where are my guys? Where's my blocking? What's going on out here? Just need a little help from your friends.
The catch is made. Number 10 picks up maybe 7 with that catch. Oh, and he has it go right through his hands.
And that receiver is going to face his head coach and quarterback as he trots off towards the sideline. That was an ugly drop.
Hobbs is back deep to return the punt. Catches it at the 23.
Get him thinking pass, and then surprise him with a draw play.
It's first and 10.
The defense was just all over that. I have to think offensively they were concerned that maybe they were going to get blitzed in that situation, try and pop one in there. But when you call a run and it fails, it looks bad.
Nothing doing on that play.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
We've got a 3rd and long here. He just gave his team a huge lift with that carry.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
8-yard gain.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Looks to the right. He's going for it all. Brings in the long bomb.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
It's a gain of 3.
All right, smell the end zone and get the ball in there.
Ball on the 11. Takes it out left. He's got room. Hit and drop behind the line.
And you could see the running back there just saying, where are my guys? Where's my blocking? What's going on out here? Just need a little help from your friends.
He crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
Yeah, give the offensive line a little credit. They created the initial hole, but after that, it was all the running back. That's the reason this guy is so popular in this league.
Extra point is good. Oroka looks ready to send it deep. It's a long, high kick. Lawrence takes it from the 10.
Give this one a try.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
There's the burst we thought we'd see earlier in this game. He hasn't enjoyed too many of those runs. So they'll face a 2nd and 10.
Hut.
And he dropped it! Number 87 was his intended target.
Set.
The defender tips it away.
And you could see him look up. There's a guy that is so adept at making moves once he has the ball in his hands. He just wanted to get to that before he caught the football.
Hobbs is the deep man awaiting the return.
Be aware of the defensive set. You got to take what they're giving you.
1st down and 10. Bell racks up 5 on the run.
Keep an eye on the safety. Take advantage of the spots where the defense looks soft.
He's got room off the left side. McGraw looks to be a bit injured after that one.
This is a play that you need. Trust your quarterback to make a good throw here.
Well, the whole point of play action is to try and suck those linebackers up so you can throw it in behind them. But if they're blitzing, it really doesn't make a difference anyway, and all you're doing is slowing down the throw.
And calls for the fair catch.
This defense looks good.
Set. Hut. Hut.
He fumbles it. He picks it up. Here comes the heat, and it's tipped away. Bo was the intended receiver on the play.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Allen picks it off at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. They'll score a touchdown.
You know, I agree with the strategy that you have to stay aggressive in this situation. You can't just sit back and run. But that being said, the quarterback has to be smart. If it's not there, just check it down.
Extra point is good. Oroka gets set to kick it away. He got all of this one, a high, deep kick. Lawrence fields the kick around the 10.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
Set. Hut.
It's broken up by the defender. Number 10 was the intended receiver.
This is a good one to call.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
It is an incomplete pass. 3rd down coming up after that incompletion.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
tipped away. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up. Hobbs will be the return man. Takes it at the 25. He's brought down at the 26-yard line. Running out of time. Steps up in the pocket to get away from a defender. It's broken up by the defender.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
He's looking over the top. Caught out of bounds. Incomplete. Basket was his intended target.
Run the ball, get up slow, and keep the clock moving.
What about that play call?
Well, as an offense, the last thing in the world you wanted here was to have to punt the football away. But here, clearly, they're going to have to, and now it's going to be up to the defense to try and win this one.
Number 24 is back, awaiting the punt. Signals for the fair catch.
Give this one a shot.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
He's got room off the left side, and he'll lose yardage on the play. When your running game is struggling, you have to start looking for offense from some of your other players. If they can loosen it up with a few passes, it should open up those running lanes again.
Set.
Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Bo was the intended receiver on the play.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
The catch is made. Knocked out of bounds at the 47-yard line.
Give this one a try.
It's 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
Jones gets 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 4 coming up.
Set.
It's intercepted.
And I think you said that well, because this has been a team defense. They've been getting pressure, good coverage in the secondary, and this quarterback is struggling.
He bats the ball away. Jackson was the intended receiver.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
Under heavy pressure.
No kidding. I'd hate to be that quarterback right now. Clearly, this offense is having trouble recognizing the blitz, and even if they do recognize it, they can't block it.
The defense bent a little bit there, but still stopped him well short of the marker.
That was a big stop there. Now they're going to have to punt the football away. I know there's not a ton of time left on the clock, but plenty of time to get his team right back down the field.
And calls for the fair catch.
Now, a smart coach would call this defense.
It's 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Look out, heavy pressure on him. Steps up in the pocket to get away from a defender.
Great job there getting to the quarterback. The defense went with the bull rush and just manhandled this offensive line. They've got to be more stout. They've got to be able to hold up in protection.
This is a good one to call.
The catch is made.
Call this defense here.
First down and 10. They're going deep. It is an incomplete pass.
You hate to say it, but we see it game after game. He has to improve his deep passing accuracy.
This is a good defense to call.
Set. Hut. Hut.
The pass is tipped away. Bo was his intended target.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
Here comes the heat.
You gotta be kidding me. You can't keep letting your big money quarterback get hit like that. He's gonna be out of the game. That's one of those situations the quarterback gets back in the huddle and he starts looking around at the guys like, you want to earn your paycheck today?
We'll get it at the 26.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
Set. Hut.
Bell goes down after a gain of 2.
Go ahead and take this one to the outside, but make sure you stay in bounds and keep that clock running.
They get 3 yards on the play.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
The offense is now looking at 3rd and 5.
Set. Hut.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
Feed this one to the fullback. Just have him power it through.
It's 1st and 10.
Set.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
And the ball on the 50.
Set. Hut.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
First down and 10.
Set. Hut.
2-yard pickup.
Protect the football. That's all you should be thinking. You're not going to be passing in this situation.
Set. Hut.
To the 20. To the 10.
Well, it's one of the oldest adages in all of football. If you can run the ball and play defense, you can win football games. Certainly we now know that this team can run the football.
Set. Hut.
Running out of time. He passes it. The catch is made. Touchdown. They're in again for another touchdown.
Big touchdown there, but now it's up to the defense to see if they can finish this thing off.
Set. Hut.
And the point after is good. Oroka looks ready to send it deep. He kicks it high and long. Lawrence fields the kick around the 10.
Try this play.
Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
He drops the easy pick. Bo was the intended receiver on the play. He's got all day under heavy pressure. Oh, and he has it go right through his hands.
And the halfback typically is a guy that has pretty good hands out there. He just lost concentration on that one.
And he drops the short pick. Chambers was the intended receiver. Hobbs is back deep to receive. Takes off from the 30. And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
And Gus, I always thought defensive penalties were so much more deflating than offensive penalties. You know, as an offense, you get a chance to make up for it. On defense, though, usually it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
It's on the ground. The Chiefs recovers a fumble.
Call this defense here.
Look out, heavy pressure on him. Here comes the heat.
Yeah, and that makes sack number 3. And at this pace, I wouldn't be surprised to see him get a couple of more. Clearly, they do not have an answer for him today.
They go to their hurry-up offense. Running out of time.
The quarterback's going to have to start changing up his snap count a little bit, because right now we're seeing this defensive line getting off the ball faster than the offensive line. If he doesn't start changing it up, it's going to be a tough afternoon for him.
He's been wearing out this defense for the entire game. That was another example where he found decent running room. Ball on the 46-yard line. Our final score is the Eagles 84, the Chiefs 21.